What's up, crew? What's up, everybody? How's everybody doing today? Welcome, welcome. Let me know if you can see me. Let me know if you can hear me. Happy Wednesday. What up, Herm? What up, Tasha? What up, Peggy? What up, Dawn, Nancy, Shelly, Raina, Eric, Deidre. Can see Ann here. Love it. What's up, Yolis? Jeff, what's going on, buddy? What's up, Rattler? Margaret, Polly, what's good? All's good. Heather, how are you? Nicole, what's going on? Nancy, Tammy, Jenna, Shirley, Louise, Pilar, what's going on? Myself and me, what's up? Crystal and Cassandra and Patrice and Kathleen and Jay and Natalie. All right, here's what we got going on today. I know I just announced today's live today. I know. I've been crazy. So, apologize for the late notice, but hey, those of you who are here, you're going to get rewarded, right? You always get rewarded. You come to the lives. So here's the deal. Before I even get going, let's get the TikTok crew in the house. And we will get on it. TikTok, what up? How are you? I know. No, I wouldn't say it's chilly. It was like 65, which I was pretty damn cold. All right, so here's the deal. TikTok, what's going on? We are on YouTube. TikTok, if you want to get better views, head over to YouTube. Here's the deal. Real quickly, okay, this coupon actually expired last night. However, I turned it back on for today's live, just for you guys. I turned this coupon back on for today's live. That one right there. TRW release. And the one way over there. Matte Live Color Spark HTV 10. Those coupon codes have been activated again. And the reason why they got activated again is because we're live right now. And I'm going to hook you guys up. So not only, and the coupon got a little bit better today. All right. Not only is it going to work for Color Spark heat transfer vinyls, it is also, because I'm kind of focusing on HTV Anything today, I said, why not? So that 10% works on HTV Anything today as well, all right? And if somebody is on TikTok, head over to YouTube, link in my bio, click on that smart bio, it'll bring you right to YouTube, okay? Bring you right to YouTube. So here's the deal. Here's what we're going to be working on today. I am going to make, so I get these questions all the time, and I want to answer some questions that you guys have as well. Just bought my Graphtec plotter. Freaking sweet. You're going to love it. Todd in the house. What's up, homie? All right, here's the deal. I want to answer some questions that you guys have about the HTV Anything material, because I know a lot of you guys have gotten it, a lot of you are loving it, and a lot of you are obviously asking questions about it. Can I press this? Can I layer this? Will this be dishwasher safe? And so on. So, I want to answer those questions, but I also want to test out a few things as well, so I need to go turn on the heat press. Hold on. All right. Heat press activated. Now, I'm just going to be working with, I'm going to be cutting on the Graphtec today so we can speed through a few things. Not all the things we're going to do today are going to be finished product. I also want to just test some different items and honestly even different things that I may not have tested before. But how many of you guys saw me on Instagram earlier? Here's the deal. When I was on Instagram earlier, all right, I showed you guys this. So most of you guys know about this entrepreneur pack, little mini pack. Did you guys all see that I added the 5th design as well? So I added what I promised you guys on Monday. I added the distressed entrepreneur design to that file as well. So if you are an all-star member, okay, if you're an all-star member and you got the pack for free because you're cool like that, right, then you can go back to your order history and download. You'll see the distressed file in there now. And then you will also, those of you who are not All-Star members, you get to use the 65% off coupon code. And I want to say, Eric, what was it, like $8.75 for the 5 designs? So as soon as you sell, obviously, one shirt or one decal, it pays for the designs, right? And then obviously you keep using them over and over. So this is what's so cool about this baby right here. This is actually dishwasher safe, okay? Who knows what the materials that I used are on this one? Surely, I put it as an extra file. Go back to your order history and go into the downloads of your order. You'll see it as an extra file, not in the original files. So there'll be 2 downloads now. The 4-pack and then the additional design. But no, it's not matte black. The black is our black rainbow reflective, the blast reflect black rainbow. And then the white is glow in the dark. So this actual can cooler is literally like, it's almost like 3 designs in one. Because when you look at it in the regular light right here, obviously it looks black and white. When you look at it in complete dark with no light shining on it, it's basically a green glow. And then when you look at it in the dark with light shining on it, then it gets the rainbow look. It's so freaking cool. So we're going to make one of these, one similar to this right here. And I want to show you kind of what it looks like, okay? And then, again, I just want to test some different stuff. So, real quickly, how many of you here have never used HTV Anything? Let me know. Just type no if you've never used it. Do you guys want to see it? No, I gotta wait until I make it. And then I will show you. Holy cow. That meant where? Alright, here's the first thing I need you guys to do. Because there's a lot of damn no's in here. On TikTok and on YouTube. First thing I need to do, you need to go get an energy drink. Alright? You need to go get an energy drink. Pound that energy drink, all right? And then get really strong and lift up that damn rock you've been living under. All right? Because I'm sure a lot of you probably don't even know about HTV Anything material. So come out from under that rock. Let's go. Because this stuff is... It's crazy. It's insane. It allows you to do stuff that you have never, probably, honestly, never even thought of doing before. But even things you've thought of doing, you can do now. All right? So, because a lot of you, now, of all of you that have never used it before, let me know how many of you don't even know what it is. Helena, appreciate your support. Freaking disco ball, baby. Let's go. Thank you so much. How many of you have no clue? Just type in no or no clue if you don't know what HTV Anything material is. And I see man, a lot of you really are. Damn it. You might need 2 energy drinks. That's a heavy-ass rock. All right, first thing I want to do is I want to show you a couple of examples, and then we're going to make some stuff. And I want to test some stuff, and all of you that do know what it is and have been using it, I want to test some different ideas that you guys have had to show you and test it to see if we can actually press it and layer it and whatnot. Okay, so let me grab a couple tumblers that have it. So, for example, this one does, obviously this guy does. This guy here does. This guy here does. All right, here's a few different things. And let me get one. I got one more tumbler over here that you guys will like. Give me 1 second. Oh, I forgot I had that one too. And this one here. All right, so check this out. Coming back over. HTV Anything, what it is a material that allows you to heat press, heat apply, heat transfer vinyl to the HTV Anything material to turn any heat transfer vinyl into a sticker that you can apply to a smooth, flat surface. Doesn't have to be a tumbler. It can be a computer, laptop, whatever you want. It could be a wall. It could be a TV, anything. And then what it does is it's dishwasher safe as well. So this right here, this Hope ribbon, the white right there is Caesar Glitter Heat Transfer Vinyl. The pink is Flamingo Caesar Glitter Heat Transfer Vinyl. And then I layered stones on top of the glitter heat transfer vinyl, but it is all pressed to the Bling Anything material. I'm sorry, HTV Anything material. Bling Anything, different subject, different day. All right? HTV Anything material. Dishwasher safe. All right? Next one we got. This is actually our Color Spark Blast Reflect heat transfer vinyl. Okay? Blast Reflect heat transfer vinyl. So what this allows us to do, again, it's fully wrapped around it. When the light hits this blue is going to glow, but I have the rainbow. That black underneath there is the rainbow reflective, so it gives a rainbow look as well. Absolutely sick. And I'll do the little flash for you to show you what it looks like. This one here, a full rhinestone and glitter wrap. This is using our black silver glitter heat transfer vinyl with our black diamond rhinestones for a full wrap. This one is using our unicorn stones. This one is using our jet black and our Caesar glitter black. This is the super easy thing to do, where we can just customize a name with glitter heat transfer vinyl. But those of you who put adhesive vinyl on tumblers right now, you know eventually it starts to come off unless maybe you put vinyl shield over it to protect it, right? This, as soon as you apply it with HTV Anything material, is dishwasher safe. That's not coming off. And then this version, no, the stones don't fall off. This version is one of our shadow fonts that has jet black rhinestones, Caesar black glitter, white glitter, pressed to HTV Anything material. So pretty much all of the stuff I just showed you, you can't do it without this material. Without the HTV Anything material, right? So that's what I'm saying. It's a game changer for offering products to your customers. All right, let me throw these back here. And let's go through the process and make a couple of these things. I got the heat press heating up over here. Let's get these over there. And let's get going. Yes, I do. So, those of you who don't know, check this out. If you weren't on Instagram earlier, my friends over at Save a Cup just sent me another big ass box. Yep, the collection grows. Which, when my collection grows, that means your giveaways grow. So that whenever I get stuff, that's a good thing for you guys. So this big box is the new matte acrylic tumblers that they will be releasing here very soon. And when they do, I'm sure I will be able to work a special coupon code for you guys. I don't have one today, but I'm sure I'll be able to. Let me show you a couple of these. This one here is the cotton pink, and it has a matching straw as well. This is the matte black, matching straw as well. What other colors did I get here today? This one is the sea glass. The sea glass, I would call it, for you guys, what you're probably used to is like a mint. Oh, it's nice. And then these, this one here is the blush, more of like a light pink. And yes, they all have matching straws as well. This one's pretty cool. This is a clear one with a chrome pink top. And then this one has a gold chrome top. And I think, was that all of our colors for right now? Yes, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes. All right. So I'll make a tumbler for somebody today. The chrome top one's pretty sweet, isn't it? Wouldn't that be sweet to put some chrome vinyl on as well to match it? All right. So heat press is at 250. We're about there. So first thing I want to do, let's start basic. Okay, let's start basic, because I know a lot of people are scared of the HTV Anything and they want to see how to do something. So I'm going to start basic. I'm going to start with a custom name, and we're going to just do it in one color, and we're going to knock out a glow in the dark. It's going to be badass. All right, so TikTok, I'm going to flip you guys around here. I'm going to rotate you, okay? Don't get dizzy. It's so you can see my whole screen. So you're going to have to rotate your phone. And screen camera, boom. Look at, it's so funny how everybody knows, isn't it? Everybody's already typing in their name for the giveaway. That's so awesome. All right, everybody, and I'm going to pick one of these cups on TikTok as well tonight, or today. So one of the cups in the giveaways will be from TikTok. The first one, however, is going to be from YouTube. And I'm going to scroll through. I'm going to pick a name and a random name. And whatever name I land on is going to be our winner for our glow in the dark. And like I said, this one's going to be a little more simple. I landed on Kathleen Simpson. Kathleen Simpson. I'm looking for my phone to take a picture. Maybe I'll use my iPad of Kathleen's name so I know that she was the winner. All right. Kathleen Simpson. Boom. We're going Kathleen on this first tumbler we're making. So here we go. Kathleen. So, Kathleen. Kathleen. And Kathleen, we're going to use I'm going to give you two options, Kathleen. I'm going to give you how about a super shadow? Or actually, superscript, which is technically the super shadow for all of you Cricut users. And then, of course, we always show the flutter. So, Kathleen, top or bottom, which one would you like? Top or bottom, Kathleen? Where are we at? Just to let you guys know when it does come to picking names, all right? If you are spamming your name, it is a guarantee that your name will not get picked. Just giving you a heads up on that. I see a few of you dropping the name 7,000 times. That decreases your odds. All right. What color do we want to do? It's got to be somewhat of a darker color tumbler. So we probably need to head over to the tumbler room. I'm going to bring you guys into the tumbler room. Hold on. Let me go here. Switch my camera around. And there is the tumbler room. TikTok, I'm going to bring you guys to the tumbler room as well. So this is the tumbler room here. For Kathleen's, it's going to be white. And then it'll turn in, when it glows, it's going to turn into kind of a green. So, you know what? Kathleen, I'm going to freaking super hook you up. So, Kathleen, I'm going to get you one of the roadie tumblers. How many of you guys have any of you here used the Mars roadie tumblers? So, the roadie tumblers are the 22-ounce tumblers. And I will bring you over here to show you what those look like. I have one out already that I had out earlier from Instagram. So, the roadie tumbler is this one right here. 22-ounce tumbler. It's probably, in my opinion, the nicest of all of the tumblers that they have. It is metal as well. So you'll see when I open this up. Oh, let me bring you guys over here so you can see it a little bit better. When I open that up, you can see it's a metal tumbler, but it's the matte black. You guys hear Bling out there barking? All right, so let's do this. I got to bring you guys back over here. And bring you back to the screen camera here. And here we go. So the size that we need this, I'm just going to grab one of my TRW squeegees. Makes it very easy. I'm going to measure this, and I know the squeegee's 6 inches. I probably want Kathleen's name to be just under 6 inches. Just under 6 inches. So let's do that. Let's come over here. Right now, we're at about 7 inches. I'm going to go right around 5.8. It's 1.4 tall. And I'm also going to adjust a few of the letters just a little bit. Super easy to do in Corel Draw on the Wizard, right? Highlight that. Now, remember, it's a script font, okay? It's a script font, so I always have to weld it, or else I'm going to get all of those weird cuts in it, right? So I'm just going to come up here, weld that together, and now I'm good to go. But what else do I need to do? Let me know. What else do I need to do to this to get it ready for HTV Anything material? What do you think? To get this ready for HTV Anything material, I need to mirror it, but yes, Jessica, you got it. I got to create an offset for it, right? Because the HTV Anything material needs to go just outside of that area. So, like Heather said, I'm going to use my magic boundary. So I'm at 5.6 inches by basically 5 inches tall. I'm going to come down here to the bottom right corner of the Wizard and Corel. I have a 0.05 magic boundary. I'm going to click on that, and there's my boundary. Now, that's honestly a little bit too much, especially for just doing a one-color design. I'm going to drop it down to a 0.04, and now I have those open areas there, which I like. So there are my 2 cuts right there, okay? And this is 1.5 inches by 5.6, almost 5.7. Got it? So to get this ready to cut, I'm going to highlight it. I'm going to go to templates, and I'm going to click on my vinyl overcut, and there's my 2 cuts ready to go. So let's bring you guys over here to the Graphtec so we can get this thing cut. So let me get you guys set up here so you guys can both see it. Switch you guys around. Now, if you are on TikTok, listen, all of you TikTokers, if you head over to the YouTube channel, you're going to get much better angles and much better views, okay? So you will find the YouTube link, okay? You'll find the YouTube link in my bio right there on TikTok. So my first cut, now, ooh, this is a good question. This is a good thing right here. Do I mirror the HTV Anything material? Let me know. Do I mirror it? I'm switching back to my screen here just to show you. HTV Anything material, you do not mirror. So I have to flip that back, okay? I see everybody saying no. That's awesome. Good, good, good. So I'm going to go to launch, and, well, I'm going to cut the HTV Anything first. So I'm going to go to launch and cut plot CM4. I'm at about 6 inches wide, okay, with my weed box 6.1 inches wide. So here is Cutting Master, which is the cutting software for the Graphtec cutter. And then I'm going to go back and I'm going to rotate this. So there's my Kathleen. Now I need to come over here to the cutter. I have my HTV Anything material in here. And I want to make sure that I have enough material there. I'm going to hit 1 for front edge. Now, realign pinch rollers. That means that my pinch roller was a little bit off in this area, and I can see that it is. It needs to be on these blue spots right there. So I just moved it over a tiny bit, and now I'm going to hit 1 for front edge again. Oh, let me switch the screen. Damn it, my bad, my bad. Boom, there you go. Everybody's like, no, I couldn't see that because you didn't have the camera over there. So now I have my HTV Anything material loaded into my machine. Now, I am not using a cutting mat for this, okay? However, sometimes, depending on your cut and depending on the material you're using, the HTV Anything material is a little bit thinner. So because this is such a small cut, I definitely could have, if I wanted to, use a cutting mat. The biggest thing is I'm looking at my pressure. I can see I probably used a tiny bit too much pressure on this, but I don't think it's cutting all the way through. I'm going to look right now. So it didn't cut all the way through, which means I'm good. Okay, so I'm going to bring this over here, and now I'm going to grab my glow-in-the-dark Color Spark heat transfer vinyl. All right, now everybody remember, I showed this on Monday. With the glow-in-the-dark, when you get this, okay, we did get some more in. We sold out Monday night, but we did get some more in, so we do have some in right now. This yellow protective cover sheet, you peel this off before you cut it. Everybody hear me? If you don't, you're not going to get a clean cut. All right, here we go. Let's move this to here. Drop that down. I'm going to go 1 for front edge again. Now I'm cutting the heat transfer vinyl, so that means I have to actually mirror it this time. Okay? It is I would consider it the dull side. Okay? I would consider it the dull side. So check this out. Close that down, and I'm switching you back over to the screen camera on YouTube. TikTok, we'll be right back there. I'm going to go to launch, cut plot CM4. All's good there. I'm going to come over here. I know, do you guys hear Bling and Wrigley out there? They're going nuts about something. And I'm going to drop my pressure down to probably about, it's a little bit thicker material, so I'm going to go 17. Okay, I'm going to go 17. So I got a speed of 30. I'm going to actually slow it down a little bit just to make sure I get cleaner cuts. So slowed that down a little bit there, and let's go ahead and hit send. And now it started my cut on the glow in the dark. With a Cricut, what setting for the HTV? Do you guys remember last week when we cut the HTV Anything on the Cricut? I want to say it was the custom force of 240. Does that sound right to you guys? On the Cricut Explorer Air 2 and the Cricut Maker, I'm pretty sure I did a cut force of 240 on that one. All right, so let's hit 1, trim this out. 240 is correct. Awesome. Thank you. Now, of course, these areas, I'm going to be able to use that for different things, right? So let's bring you guys over here now, and let's go ahead and weed this material. So we got to obviously weed both of them here. Ah, damn it. Did I not switch the screen again? You guys are going to have to yell at me. You're going to have to yell at me. All right, here we go. So we got this cut, and we got this cut here. Let me grab my scissors here. And let's trim this baby off here. Hey, at least I have my heat press on, right? We're good with that. So I'll turn my light board on. It helps me. It might not. It honestly might make it worse for you guys to see it. Let me know. But let's go ahead now. This super clear material that I'm weeding right here, this is the HTV Anything material. Okay? So, as I'm weeding this out, you can see that was basically one pull. And can you see at all the Kathleen there? Sherry, the rainbow reflective, we are hoping to have that in. It is on its way. Everything shipping wise is getting held up right now though. So it is on its way, but we have our blast black rainbow. That was hard to say. Blast black rainbow. So we do have that in stock, and I'm pretty sure we have our blast white in stock as well for the reflectives. And those are going to be super similar. So now I'm weeding the glow in the dark. And again, as long as you get your pressure right, the weeding side of it is super easy, okay? They all weed super easy. Now, let's go ahead and get my inside areas here. I think this, just with one color and the glow in the dark, I think this is going to look freaking sweet on this roadie tumbler. Now I'm getting the inside areas out of my HTV Anything. So the inside of the K, the inside of the L, inside of the A, all of the E's right here. There's some super small areas in the E right here. Let me make sure I can get all of those. I think Bling's out there protecting me. I'm the only one home right now, so if there's nobody else out there and she sees somebody go by on the road or walk by or ride their bike or anything, she goes nuts, just to let me know. All right, so all good there, and we should be good to go. So let's bring this over to the heat press, and I do want to show you a little trick that I like to use on these as well. Okay, so let me switch my questions around over here so we can see them. TikTok, remember, on YouTube, YouTube is where you will see all of the cameras, all right? But protective cover sheet down. I'm going to press to the shiny side of the HTV Anything, okay? I cut on the shiny side, I press to the shiny side. Now, here's probably one of the most difficult things, all right? Especially with a material like the glow-in-the-dark. Because the glow-in-the-dark doesn't have a sticky carrier, when I set it on here, it moves around pretty easy. So what I like to do, okay, it is an extra little step, but if you use a little bit of heat tape, it will kind of help keep it in place so nothing moves. So what I'll normally do is just trim off the edge a tiny bit. I'll throw a little heat tape here, and I'll throw a little heat tape on this side. And the goal of that is so it doesn't move when you press it, so you don't waste any material, right? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this lined up. This is probably one of the more difficult things to do just because, and it's a good thing, because the HTV Anything material is so clear, sometimes it's hard to see through to make sure you're lined up good. And I feel like I'm pretty good there. And I'm good with pretty good. So I'm going to drop this here, and now I'm going to come down at 305 degrees. And I'm going to press this for about 5 to 8 seconds. And I'm going to go for the full 8 seconds on this one. Now, glow in the dark. Is it a warm peel or a cold peel? Let me know. Glow in the dark heat transfer vinyl. Warm peel or cold peel? What do you guys got for me? Let's move back over to here. So, you can get away with a warm peel or kind of cool peel on a t-shirt. Whenever you're doing any glow-in-the-darks or reflectives or anything on the HTV Anything material, make sure you let it cool all the way, okay? And why do you think that is? Who knows? Why do you think I would want to let it cool all the way? Oh, this freaking like butter. That was amazing. Who can tell me? Why be safe and let it cool all the way? Let me go grab the tumbler over here. Yes, exactly. The biggest thing is when you peel it warm, especially with HTV Anything, on a lot of the different little bit thinner materials, you can get bubbles in it, okay? If you look at what I just did, and I'll move you guys over a little bit, hold on TikTok so you guys can see it too. If you look at what I just did here, there is not one bubble. Not one bubble in that. And when you get bubble in something like the HTV Anything, it's not quite as easy as just an adhesive vinyl where you can kind of poke it out. All right, so now that we have that, let's go ahead and throw this baby on the tumbler. So to put it on the tumbler, you probably want to wash it good. My shirt's clean, so I washed it good. And doesn't really matter as far as lining it up because you can put the top basically wherever you want, right? So what I'm going to do is just peel this off. Now I could use some of my super high-tack application tape. Do you guys want to see that? Have you seen it before? Because doing it the way I'm doing it here, because this is thinner, is going to be a little bit more difficult, even though I could do it, okay? but I think I have some here. Let me check. Yes. So the black application tape, the black grid, is the super high-tack application tape. So what that means is some of these different materials that have a texture on it, we can actually, the adhesive is strong enough to actually pick up off of, so probably can't use a lint roller on this because of the texture of the material, okay? So I'm going to try my super high tack here. Let's pull that off, drop that down. Let me grab my squeegee here, squeegee that up, and let's see if we can get it to, oh, that's beautiful, baby. Now, this is going to be much easier to apply. So we have a high tack, and then we have a super high tack. This one is the super high tack. And then, once I get that there, I'm just going to roll this off. Now, the biggest thing you got to be careful of is when you use this super high tack, this actual, the glow in the dark, because it doesn't have too much of a texture on it, you know what? I wonder if I might have been able to, because it's sticking pretty good, but I'll be able to get it off. I bet you I might have been able to get away with the regular high tack because there isn't that much of a texture on this. But this is still way easier. You can see I'm just kind of pulling it at an angle. This is still way easier than try to apply it when it's super flimsy like that. And there we go. So, there is our finished tumbler. Now again, this here is now dishwasher safe. Oh, did I have my arm in the way? My bad, my bad. The black lines are the super high tack. Now, you guys ready to see what this looks like? You ready to go next level with it? Check this out. Yes, basically exactly that. I'm making a dishwasher safe sticker out of heat transfer vinyl. That's exactly it. All right. Let's make a trip over to the closet again. And I got to turn around here. Oh, shoot. You know what? I don't know. Okay, TikTok, I'm going to show you guys first. Ready? TikTok, you ready for this? Watch. YouTube. See you later. There's our glow in the dark. How freaking sick is that? What's up, YouTube? You guys want to come in? Alright, TikTok, you guys gotta wait now. Not gonna lie, that was kind of weird. Alright, hold on. YouTube, I gotta take you off of stand here. Bring you over here. Move you over there. And let's get the tumbler. Alright, you guys ready? Let's go, YouTube. Here we go. Check this out. There it is. I can't even tell if I'm pointing it at it or not. So freaking sweet. Alright, let me know if you guys could see it, because I couldn't even see the screens when I was in there. Alright, let's flip around here. Could you guys see it? How sweet is that, though? So basically, Kathleen, anytime it's dark like that and you have your tumbler, it's just glowing in the dark. So cool. All right. Next one we're going to make is... I haven't tried this yet, and I want to try it. I want to think of which one I want to try, though. I honestly don't think this is going to work because it's so thin. So I'm just going to do a test. Here's what I'm going to do with this one. I'm going to do a test name and see if it works, okay? So our soft metallic heat transfer vinyl is super thin and super soft feel, okay? I honestly don't know, and I've never tried it yet, but I'll waste my material to let you guys know if it's going to work. I want to see if this is going to work on this. And let me think of what else I could do with it. Do you guys want to do it with something else? Reflective? What if we did, let's get a little crazy. You guys want to try something that might not work? Let's do it. I love the might not work projects because it could turn out to be something really freaking cool, or it could turn out to be something and I say, yeah, don't do that. All right, let's try it. Here we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a 2-color design with a name here. I'm going to do silver flash reflective as the offset, and I'm going to try to layer soft metallic rainbow on top of it onto HTV Anything material. I don't know if this is going to work. I've honestly never tried it, but here we go. So, what's my name? I know, my name's Matt. What's my name I'm going to use? Let's go with... I'm just coming over here, finding the first one I see, and the first one I see is this person right here. I got Megan Blanco. Megan Blanco. Megan, we're going to try and knock this out. Who knows? What do you guys think? Do you guys think it's going to work, or do you think it's not going to work? Let me know. Give me a percentage of the chances of it working. Now, I know it's going to stick to it. I'm not worried about that. Is it going to look good enough to sell? Is it going to look good enough? Is it going to look good enough to charge a customer, right? That's the part I'm worried about. And see, here's the thing. Most of you guys are used to almost all the stuff I do work. I'm probably at about 75% on this one. I'm not going to lie. And the only reason why is because the Color Spark, the soft metallic is such a thin material. That's the part I'm worried about with it. All right, let me see. What was it? Is it MAE, Megan? Dang it. I lost it now. MAEGAN, right? Got it. So let's do this. I'm going MAEGAN. And we'll just knock out that superscript again. Looks good there, and we will do it about the same size. All right, so I'm going to go to 5.5 for the first color. Now, this is going to be a multicolor design, right? So we got to do a couple of them. So I'm just going to bring in this text just a tiny bit here. That looks good to me. Is that spelt right? M-A-E-G-A-N. That's right. Okay, awesome. And then I'm going to do a magic boundary of no. Now, anytime I do, and this is a good little hint for you guys, anytime I do just a one color, I want that boundary to be thin, not too big for the HTV anything. But if I want to see another color, which is what we're doing here, I like to make it a little bit larger so that second color really pops. Does that make sense to everybody? And then this little spot right here, I'm going to clean that up. I'm going to clean that up. I did, yes, I welded them together already. Sorry, I didn't say it when I did it. So that one there. So I'm just going to change that to, let's say, a pink for right now. And then I'm going to change this to a, I don't know, that's going to be a silver. Now I need my HTV anything, which I think we did 0.04 on the last one, right? That's going to be awesome because I got no inside cavities now. I like that. And I'll just change that to that color. Now we're going to go 5.5 inches. We are going to throw this one on to a... Dun, 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 dun. Megan, do you want one of the new... Megan, do you want one of the new, not even released, nobody else in the world besides you and me and Save a Cup and anybody else they sent them to? But let's just act like it's just me and you. Tumblers, one of the matte black ones. Will be special. Let's go. I'm not sure. Yeah, they aren't going to. I was like, they didn't really say I could give these away yet, but it's all right. They'll be okay with it. All right, let's do this. Looking at that, I think that's a big enough outline. I'm going with the silver flash. Yeah, I should be good with that. I should be able to line that up. Might be a little more difficult, but let's do it. Make sure, I got to see the size of my tumbler, 5.5 inches. Oh, that's going to be no problem. I can actually go even a little bit bigger. I'm going to go up to like 5.7 inches. And highlight it, templates, vinyl overcut. Remember that biggest layer we don't want to mirror, so I'm going to flip that back. And here we go. So my first cut is going to be the soft metallic, the rainbow soft metallic. So I'm going to go to launch, cut plot CM4, and yes, I see a few of you asking, each of these materials that I'm using, the 10% off coupon code does work with them, okay? So that Matt Live CSHTV 10 coupon code does work with the rainbow, with the flash reflective, with the HTV anything, the different ones that I'm using here today. So I know this is a little bit thinner material, so I'm going to go down to a force of about 14. Okay? Now let's head over to the cutter. Move both of you guys over here. TikTok, hopefully you guys aren't getting dizzy here. Don't worry, I got you, YouTube. I'm not going to forget you this time. Boom. There you are. There you are. Over here at the cutter, we got our Color Spark. That's glow in the dark. Soft metallic rainbow. Let's drop this baby in here. No, don't fall behind my desk. It's about to fall behind my desk. I know it's going to happen as soon as I don't look at it. That looks good to me. One for front edge. Little trick I showed you the other night, right? Use your pick tool to hold it down so you don't lose a finger. When the vinyls are rolled up really tight like that, they like to come up. Use your pick tool to hold it down so you don't use it. Because I'm sure a lot of you do the same thing I do. I used to always use my finger to hold it down until I almost lost my finger a couple times. You don't want to do that. Fingers are good. All right, so I'm doing a force of 14 on this one. Let's see what my force is like. Looks pretty good. Not cutting through, which is good. And let me grab my scissors here quick. Another thing I love about this machine, you hit one, it brings it out so you can trim it off. Good to go. And then if I wanted to cut again, I could hit 2, and it's going to bring it back to that start location again. But we aren't going to cut again because we are going to move on to our next material, which is our silver flash reflective. And the silver flash reflective is going to be a similar cut setting. I will probably bump it up like 1 force, maybe to like, I think we were at 15 on that one. I'll bump this up probably to 16 or 17. The reflectives, even though they're super soft feel to it, they are a little bit thicker because of those reflective qualities that they have in it. Boom, good to go. Let's head over here. And yes, you guys can go back and watch this entire live and take notes and stuff afterwards, 100%. So I'm going to launch, cut plot CM4. And we look good there. I'm going to go to a force of 16 just to be safe and hit send. Looking good. Does anybody know the kind of trick to know if you have too much force? And I see I have a little bit too much here. An easy kind of trick to know if you have too much force, if when it's pushing down your material, you almost see your material pushed together a little bit. That's normally the sign that it's pushing down with too much force. Okay? So just so you know. And then the main thing you want to do is make sure it didn't cut through. That's what happened the other night, remember? And we ruined it. Alright, so we got those two, and my last cut is going to be, oh man, this one did drop back behind, but we're good. Last cut's HTV Anything material. Let's grab some of it. Drop it in here. One for front edge. And let's go. Pamela, the first shadow layer is going to be the reflective heat transfer vinyl. The second shadow layer, which is not mirrored, is going to be the HTV Anything material. Does that make sense? I hear lunch. Lunch does sound good. I missed lunch today, and it's 5 o'clock. I missed lunch because I was doing so much, and I always forget. But now it's basically dinner, so I guess lunch is off today. All right, I'm gonna try a force of 15 on this one, just because I want to try and make sure I don't cut through it. Because remember on my last one, it was getting a little bit deep. So I'm just looking at the edge here. That looks good. It's not pushing through. It's not pushing my material up too much, which is what we want. All right. I'm excited to test this. Let's actually just weed it over here so I don't have to move the cameras as much. Uh-oh. Hold on, TikTok. Let me get you guys all lined up here. All right, and let me get you down there. TikTok's good. YouTube's good. Let's go. All right, got this, and where's my pick tool? Here we go. So, weeding this. This is obviously my silver flash reflective is the first material I'm going to weed. What setting do you use reflective with the maker? Oh man, does anybody remember we cut it the other night as well? I want to say it was right around 200, Christian, but I'm not 100% sure. So when was that live? Was that live not this past Monday, but the Monday before? When I did all the different settings for the Cameo and the Cricut and stuff. And obviously, as you guys know, when I say a setting, don't assume, Carrie, 1000% glitter heat transfer vinyl works. Glitter heat transfer vinyl works best. I'm trying materials that I think aren't going to work good or might not work good, just to be able to test it out for you guys. But when it comes to glitter heat transfer vinyls and HTV Anything, that's almost what it's made for. And you can layer the glitter heat transfer vinyl on top of each other, and it's dishwasher safe. I'm telling you, this material is next level for you guys. It basically gives you an entire new product line with all of your materials. Because now your heat transfer vinyls are not just heat transfer vinyls. Mary, what the force is that is the setting of how much pressure your blade is pushing on the material. So the higher the force, the more pressure it's pushing as it's cutting. Oh man, you know what's going to be super hard? Woo! Lining up the HTV Anything with this, because the reflective has that kind of cloudy carrier. That's going to be difficult. I think we'll do it. We got it. We'll figure it out. All right, let's see how this... Oh, that weeded beautifully there. Did I have any inside areas on it? I think just the M right up here at the top. I think that was it. All right, here we go. Let's think of February 17th. Oh, sweet. Awesome. Thank you, Eric. Let me think of a couple different ways. So what I'm saying was going to be difficult is seeing, and it is, damn. Okay, I'm going to try it. I always try this. Oh, that's freaking amazing. I just learned something new. This is what I love. I'm serious. This is what I love about doing stuff that I've never tried before. The light board won't work because the material is clear, Dale. But I just flipped this material around. I'm basically putting the HTV Anything upside down onto this, and I can see the line. I know you guys probably won't be able to see them here. Can you see it? I can see the lines perfect. Oh, that's freaking awesome. We just learned something new. Now, I still am going to probably have to use a little bit of heat tape, right? Because I'm going to have to use a little bit of heat tape because this doesn't have a sticky backing. All right? So, where did I put my heat tape at? Right over here. Man, I'm not going to lie. I don't know why I've never tried that before, but that was awesome. So, I will probably, in a lot of future videos, I can almost guarantee you're going to see me lining them up this way. If all of the materials work like this, holy cow, this is way easier. I can see these lines perfect. Wow. Good there, good there, good on the edge there. Let's seal it down, and let's press. Just want to make sure it doesn't move. Pop this over on top. And let me give you guys this view up here. All right. First press, I'm going to go about 6 seconds again. Michael Seagraves, Major League member. Appreciate your support. And again, always being careful, okay? Always being careful. I am going to actually let this cool down. Okay, so letting that cool, and then I'm going to start to work this off here. Feel like that's pretty cool there. The reflective, if you don't let it completely cool, I promise you it will bubble up. The nice part is when you're using the reflective, and if you are, now I knew this part was going to work, okay? That's not what we were worried about. This is what we're worried about. I don't know if this is going to work. If it does, it's going to be badass. If it doesn't, I guess it's not going to be badass. It looks sweet right now. I'm worried about the texture of it. I'm worried about the bubbling of it. I'm worried about the thinness of it. So I'm going to go about 6 to 8 seconds again. I actually have, who's asking that? Teresa, I have these tables on the products we love on the website. I just got them on Amazon. Okay, and you know what else I'm going to try is I'm also going to try the second press of it, maybe. Maybe. Let's see how this comes out first. Oh man, I hope this works. If this works, this looks so freaking sweet. I'm letting it cool all the way. I don't want to take any chances. I'm just kind of pushing it against the table here to help it cool down. All right, don't bubble, don't bubble, don't bubble. Let's go. Don't bubble, don't bubble. Don't bubble, don't bubble. Don't bubble. Kind of rolling it off again. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh my. Check that out. Oh, that looks so damn good. So damn good. Now the question is, do I try to do our second press that we do? You know the second press that I always do? Do I try it? This is like you just won $100, but do you want to risk it to win $1,000? I want to risk it. Megan, if I screw it up, I'll make you another one after the live for your Tumbler. Don't worry. All right, here we go. Only one way to find out, and you guys want to know. Here we go. 5 seconds. Yes, it does. Look, it gives kind of that texture glitter look. I'm not sure if you guys can really see it. Can you see how it has a texture in it now? Hard to see on the camera, I think. I think I like it better with the second press. It's kind of a cool texture though. It's almost a different texture than the t-shirt texture. It almost like has a pattern to it. That looks really damn cool. All right, let's throw this onto a tumbler. Hang on. Getting you guys over here. I know. You're flying all over the place. I'm making you dizzy. Here we go. I'm going to try and get it so my arm's not in the way this time too. All right. So we got Kathleen's glow-in-the-dark tumbler there. Now we got Megan's reflective rainbow tumbler on the exclusive, not even released yet, Save a Cup matte black Mars tumbler. Let's go. I'm going to apply this one without the application tape just to show you can do that as well. Because this one honestly isn't as flimsy. It doesn't have as many open areas as the Kathleen one because we did the two colors. It does. It does give kind of a flake look. I agree. All right, so get that there. Making sure it's straight. Good to go. The texture looks really cool. Like the more and more I'm looking at it, it really looks like it's a pattern that was built into. I'm going to try and bring you closer to see if you can actually see it even better. Can you guys see the texture to where it's almost like a pattern? It gets blurry when I bring it that close, doesn't it? Looks so damn cool. Right? Now, check this out. When I go there, all right, hold on. So I'm going to bring you guys down a little bit, TikTok. TikTok, the next tumbler we do, I'm going to pick from you guys for the winner. Why are you guys blurry now, YouTube? There we go. All right, let me grab my iPad again here. We shouldn't need to turn off all the lights. We'll just turn off a couple of them. And let's see if we can get our reflective to do its thing. All right. Hopefully both of you guys can see my iPad here. Everything looks good. But when I turn that on, oh yes, look at that. When that reflective, when that light hits it, look what it does. That looks so damn nice. Megan, you got a sweet ass tumbler. So watch, when the light goes off, you're just seeing that gray. Right? Light goes off, you're just seeing that gray. When a light hits it, boom, look at it just pop. But what's cool, what I think is really cool about it is when the light hits it and it pops, you still see the rainbow as well. Nice. All right. Got those? So, would and could I sell something like this to a customer, and would I feel comfortable with it the way that it looks? 100% yes. 100% yes. Now, again, be careful. You can see. Please pay attention to the way I did it, okay? Make sure that it's a cold peel to avoid the bubbles. Make sure you roll off instead of pull off. So, for example, when I was pulling off, I'm sure a lot of you guys noticed, that's why I tried to say it. When I was pulling off the carrier sheet, I don't pull it up like this, okay? That's going to kind of what helps form the bubbles. I bring it like this, and I roll it off like this. Does that make sense to everybody? I roll it off there. That's a great question for the last one. Let's do it. I think I have some in stock here. Let me see. I do. I don't know who just said that. Who just said that? Jeannie. Oh, you asked if I was used. No, I'm not. Do you guys want to try? Again, I've never tried it before. It might look like absolute doo-doo. It might look absolutely amazing. But there's only one way to find out. Here's what I want to try. I'm going to try our Ice Blast. Let's rotate that there. Tell you one thing, Megan and Kathleen, I can pretty much guarantee both of you that nobody else, right now, nobody else in the world has a tumbler like either of these. I can almost guarantee you that. You guys should feel special. All right, Ice Blast. Can you guys do me a favor and see if Ice Blast is in stock? It might not be. See if Ice Blast is in stock. I'm going to try, how can I do this? I'm going to try just, it is in stock? Okay. I don't know how much stock there is. There's not a ton because it normally sells pretty quick when we get it back in stock. How can I do this? What should I do? What should I do? Do you want me to just do a name in Ice Blast only to see if it gets like a tone-on-tone look? And then when the light hits it, then it reflects? Do you want to try that? I think that would be a pretty cool way to try it. So, on white? White would have like a white on white. I'm not sure what the purples would do. Blue, pink, black, let's go with how about this? Joy Bell, All-Star member, appreciate your support. I've never tried Ice Blast on a light color. I normally always do it on a dark color. I've never tried it on a light color. So let's give it a go. Honestly, I have zero clue if this is going to look good. Even thinking about it, I don't even know if it's going to look good. But we're about to find out. I think it might be too light, but that's the point, is this material is basically translucent. You see right through it. Okay? So we don't really want to see the name a lot right here. I'm trying to think of what it may look like. Maybe like, almost like a cloud or something is what I'm guessing. Like just you aren't going to be able to see the name a whole lot off the start. But then when the light hits it is where hopefully I think it's going to pop. All right, so let's try it. I'm going to TikTok for this name. So if you're not on TikTok yet, TikTok, let's go. Hold on, I'm flipping around for this one, TikTok. Hold on. Flip camera. I'm going to TikTok. So, TikTok, just so you guys do know, when I do pick a winner for something like this that's a tangible item, that's something that would ship, if you do win it, it ships with your next order that requires shipping on the website, okay? You just basically put in your custom notes, hey, I won the freaking badass Ice Blast What color is that? I don't have all these color names down yet. That is the cotton pink. I got to think cotton candy, cotton candy. Cotton pink. So the name I am picking on TikTok is, scrolling through here, and we are going to go with, dun, 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 dun. Where is it? Where is it? It's not letting me click on the name. Come on, TikTok. Here we go. All right. Oh, that's not a name. Sorry, that was a comment. I got to pick another. All right, our winner of the Tumbler is user 5470751311974. Just kidding. It is that user. But I got Heather S-A-V, Heather Sav 13. Heather Sav 13. You are the winner for this Tumbler, Heather. All right, let me flip around here so we can make the design real quick. And we'll see what it looks like. All right, open up a new page in CorelDRAW here real quick. So what Ice Blast is it's kind of a cloudy, kind of clear, reflective heat transfer vinyl. So if I put it like on a black shirt, it's going to kind of look black. It'll show some of the black through it. It'll kind of be like a blackish gray, but then it'll be reflective. If I put it on a red shirt, it'll be kind of a red gray, but then be reflective. It's a really, really cool material for doing t-shirts. I do a ton of my t-shirts in it. All right, so here we go. I forgot the name now. What was the name? Damn it. Squirrel moment. Who just won? I just took a picture of it. TikTok, who was it? Heather, got it. All right, let's go, Heather. And let's enlarge that. Heather, you are going to be special as well. So basically, oh my goodness. I just walked over here just a little bit and I looked back at the Megan cup and the lighting hit it just right. I'm not sure if you guys can tell it all here. The lighting hit the reflective just right and it looked so sweet. Can you guys see as I move it when the reflective light hits it? Oh, that is so cool. All right, here we go. Back to the screen camera. Heather. And we are going, boom. Super. So we have this font available for Cricut users as well. It's called the Super Shadow. Okay? Now, I will give you a little secret. If you have the wizard in Corel, okay, and have the ability, or even honestly, with the Silhouette software, you do have different options. So check it out. I could add that to the H right there. I could come over here and add this to the H. I could go back to the regular H. So let's go back to this one. If I wanted the T to have something a little bit extra, I could have that T. I could have this T. So it's a pretty cool font that has a lot of extra kind of additions to it. But we'll just stay with the basic for right here, okay? So let's come over here. Let's line up our R perfectly there. That looks good, good, good. Highlight, I'm going to weld it together. Now we're just doing one color for this, right? And we're going to go, what did we go? 5.7 inches or so on the last one. Magic boundary. Looks good. A little spot like that. I'm going to just get rid of that so it doesn't cut it, so I don't have to worry about it. Good there. I'm going to go a little bit more just to get those little inside areas gone. So I'm going to go a 0.05. Beautiful. Now I'm going to get rid of that, just so it's the HTV Anything, and I'll get rid of that as well. Got it? All right, let's go ahead and cut this. So I'm at 5.78 inches. I'm going to go to templates. I'm going to go to vinyl overcut. Remember with the, now if you see a little spot like this after the fact, just delete it. I don't want to mirror the HTV Anything, so I just brought that back, and now I'm going to cut first the Ice Blast. So let's go cut plot CM4 and TikTok. I'm going to bring you guys over and YouTube back over to our vinyl cutter here. There we go, TikTok, YouTube. Let me switch the cameras around here for you guys. Boom, good to go. And let's load our material in. So, Ice Blast. There's a dull side and then there's a shiny side. Normally it's the opposite, but with this material, you are actually going to cut the shinier side, okay? Now again, when you get this material, if you order the Ice Blast, it is going to have a protective cover sheet on it as well. So make sure you peel that off before you cut it. I already peeled it off, and this is it right here. It's a clear protective cover sheet. Let's get, ooh, see that? I want to, got that little edge right there it got caught on. So it's good to go. Let's head over here. I'm going to do a force of 16, speed of 15, and send. And then my next cut's going to be my HTV Anything material. How many of you guys here are brand new? First time ever coming to a live? Let me know. We got a lot of first timers. I'm sure we got a lot of TikTok first timers, right? Do we have a lot of YouTube first timers? So any of you that are first timers, just to give you a little heads up, all right? Little heads up. Every single Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time, I do a live like this, and I give away a $300 silhouette Cameo 4. I've given away 245 silhouette cameos. Like literally like $73,000 worth of silhouette cameos I've given away. So you do not have to be a member. You don't have to be purchasing stuff on the website. Anybody can win. And the best thing you're going to get on that Monday night is the free training. But you get a chance to win a Cameo as well. All right. I got to cut the HTV Anything material as well. Just received my first order today. Awesome, JG. Appreciate the support. Let's go ahead, highlight this, launch, cut plot CM4. I see a lot of first timers, a lot of second timers. I appreciate you guys coming by. I'm going to do a force of, I'm going to move my force down to 14. Just to make sure, because my last one, my force was a little much. I could see it pushing on it a little bit right there. And my material isn't rolling this time, so I don't really need to worry about it here. All right, this is almost done. Let's get ready to cut it. Heat press is still on. Good to go. One, bring that out, trim this off. Let's go ahead and weed this and make it. All right. 100% being best, 0% basically sucking. How good is this going to look? And it's going on that kind of light purplish pink tumbler. And this is also going to depend on if you like kind of the, which I really do like, and that's kind of the tone on tone, can't see it real good type look. I personally really like that. I feel like if it's difficult to read, but not too, when I say difficult to read, I don't mean a real busy design. I hate those. It gives me like a headache. But a simple design that makes you kind of look at it a little bit more to kind of see what it says. That's what I love. That weeded, super easy there. We're going 99.999999. I love that. So when I say a super simple design that makes you, like, this is what I mean by that. When you look at this, doesn't it look like it's a nice looking design? It's super simple, but it makes you take a double take. Because you're like, what does that say? Int rep ren ur? Oh, entrepreneur. I like doing designs like that. All right, so pulling this off here, that off there. There's the header. What is the cutter? The cutter I'm using is the Graphtec CE 6040. So it is a huge upgrade, okay? It's not for everybody. It's a huge upgrade from your Cricut and your Cameo. Now, it's a huge upgrade cost-wise, but it's also a huge upgrade basically quality-wise. So you aren't going to waste nearly as much material. It's going to cut faster. It's going to cut quieter. It's going to cut cleaner. So, but it also costs a lot more. This version that I have on our website, the desktop version, is $1,295. So that's what I'm saying. It is a big difference. But when you get to the point where you're doing this as a business and you need to get production done and get things done, this will be eventually, at some point as your business is growing, this will be your cutter. I'm telling you, it will be. All right. And again, none of that is to buy it from, I don't care if you buy it from me, from wherever. Most of you that are here that know and have upgraded to a Graphtec, when you make that change, you see the huge difference, right? All right, so I'm doing my little new trick again. Oh, yes, it worked perfect again. Let's go. All right, that looks good there. That looks good there. Just checking all my edges. I think because this material has a little bit of a stickiness to it, I should be good to go. All right, I'm going for about 6 seconds. Thank you, Dawn. I appreciate it. "100%, Mary." Yes, 100%. And that's the thing. What I don't want anybody here to feel like is if I don't have a Graphtec, I don't have a business, or I can't grow a business without the Graphtec. That is completely false, okay? 100% you can grow a business and have a successful business without a Graphtec. Just once you do have a successful business and your business is growing, that's when you're going to look into a Graphtec cutter and be like, okay, man, I can make 10 designs in 15 minutes now instead of one design. Make sense? All right, so let's see what we got here. See if it's going to release. It does, it's definitely sticking a little bit more. Okay, it is releasing. All right, that's a good sign. Little bit more difficult. Okay, but again, rolling it off like this is the key. That looks good there. Let's roll it off this edge. I'm trying to pay attention to like bubbles. Okay, so the color of it, and I'll show you once I get it all off, the color of it almost looks, I would call it maybe like a, I don't even know if I would call it an off-white, but it's definitely got a little bit of, and who knows, maybe because I don't have it on the tumbler yet. We'll see. And then what I'm also going to have to do, and this is a good thing for you guys to see, you see I'm just rolling it off still. So, I really don't think it really left any bubbles. Don't even pay attention to the little creases there. That doesn't affect anything. Okay, so you can see it's really kind of a tone on tone as it is right now. Now, here's what I thought of. Here's what I should have thought of before. I should have made the HTV Anything a little bit thicker because my H is not connected to my E. And I'll show you what we have to do because of that. So, let's move over here, and let's go ahead and press this. Let me turn off the heat press. It's starting to get hot in here. So, we were using this tumbler here, and so basically if I pull this up right now, the H is going to be by itself. It's its own, basically its own sticker, right? So what I'm going to have to do, and I'm going to try a different application tape this time to see if we can get away with it. Let's just go with, I want to try my regular ColorSpark medium grid application tape. If it doesn't work, it just won't pull it up, and we'll try another one. So let's see, is that wide enough? That is. All right, let me grab my scissors here. All right, good to go. So because there's not too much of a texture on it, this might actually pull it up. We're about to see. Beautiful. That worked perfect. Awesome. So you can get away with the reflective material. You can get away with the just regular application tape. Now, let's apply this here. Good to go. And let's start dropping this down. Now, let's roll it off. Rolled off perfect. So it definitely does have, I'm just sealing it down basically. It definitely does have a different type of look. It definitely has a tone-on-tone look, okay? It definitely has a tone-on-tone look, which me personally, I love. Some people love a tone-on-tone, some people hate it, some people are kind of half and half. So, without the reflective part of it yet, what do you think? Do you like the tone-on-tone look of it? Let me know. So, right now, it's not super easy to read it, right? I can read it personally here, okay? But, here's where, let me show you. It feels ghosty. Yeah, I would agree with that, Eric. That's probably a pretty good explanation of it, ghosty. Here's where it changes. When I come over to here, and any type of light starts to hit it, You guys ready? Hold on. Let me get you so you can see as well, TikTok. I'm going to make it a little bit darker. And then we are going to go, sorry, let's go, oh, why is my light's not turning on because I'm on video, or I wasn't on video. Okay, here we go. So, you can kind of see it there, right? But then, boom, look at that. I'm not going to lie, I personally love it. I love it when there's times where it's a little bit difficult to see it, and then there's times where it's just like this. It's like bam, in your face. You guys weren't expecting that, were you? Don't lie. You weren't expecting it to do that much when it hit the light. I mean, here, watch when I make it. Oh, hold on. Let me go back to video. I'm going to try and make it a little bit darker. So think of if it were really dark in this room, but then watch, as soon as the light off, then it's back to kind of that tone on tone. Dawn, I agree. Dawn said, I really didn't like it until now. Which is the case. Like, it's just a matter of you or your customer likes kind of the tone-on-tone look, but then when any type of light hits it at a different angle, it really pops. So what I would love, what I think is really cool about stuff like this, and I haven't done it yet, but I would recommend doing it. I'm going to come over here so I can talk to you guys. Hold on. Let me flip my camera around here, TikTok. And YouTube, let me get you guys over here as well. So what I'm planning on doing, and I love with like the tone-on-tone stuff like that, is imagine whether it's a tumbler, whether it's a t-shirt, whatever it is, okay? Doesn't matter what it is, but like a glow-in-the-dark. And you just have text on a shirt in, let's just say, a white vinyl, right? Because this glow-in-the-dark looks like a white heat transfer vinyl. You have text on a shirt in white vinyl that says something, but then you pick out a couple different letters to spell something. So, as soon as it becomes dark, now your shirt says something completely different. It might be funny, it might be F you, like it could be whatever you want, right? You can get as creative as you want, but you could have like a workout shirt would be pretty cool. So, and then different things and have different sayings. So basically I'm saying you pick out different letters that you would do in just the reflective or in just the glow in the dark. And then it's almost like a different shirt when it's nighttime and it says something different. That would be pretty cool, wouldn't it? And then the same thing for something like this, right? That's a pretty good look at it right there, right? A pretty good look at like the tone-on-tone look. Pretty good look for you guys as well, TikTok. But then again, once the light hits it at different angles, then it's going to pop like that. And then the last one we did was the Megan one. Which one's your favorite? Which one's your favorite? Is it the tone-on-tone Ice Blast Reflective? Is it the Kathleen Glow in the Dark? Or is it the Megan Soft Metallic Rainbow with Silver Flash Reflective? What do you think? I see Heather. I see Heather. I see Megan, Heather, three Kathleens in a row, Megan, Heather, Kathleen, Megan, glow in the dark, Heather, Kathleen, a ton of you. Awesome. So, those products that I used here today were kind of the main ones that we get a lot of questions about. and I hadn't done a video on them before, obviously, because literally today was the first time I had done it before. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Honestly, all three of the cups I would have no problem selling. I think they look amazing. They look clean. So I would have no problem selling them to customers. The biggest thing, and like I keep emphasizing, is the pressing part of it. Okay? Do test presses before so you're not wasting a lot of material. Okay? So get used to peeling it off right. Get used to rolling it off. Okay? Make sure it cools all the way down to be a cold peel or a cool peel. So hopefully the different tips and tricks I talked about here tonight or today as well will help you when you're using the different materials. Got it? So yes, definitely watch the replay, take notes, and so on. Now, does everybody know the coupon code? Does everybody know the coupon code for today? Okay. TikTok, I'm going to bring you guys over. Well, it's going to be hot as soon as you press it on the heat press. You got to let it cool down. So let me flip over here. TikTok, just so you guys can take a picture of it. Get a screenshot. Matt Live CS HTV 10. That's for 10% off. Take a quick screenshot. And then the 65% off designs is TRW Release 65. You got it, TikTok? YouTube, do you guys got it? YouTube, right up above me. Right up above me, okay? Over there is the 10% off. And yes, I will. I see everybody asking. Yes, I will. Let me go through and show you guys. I'll go through and show you all the different materials that we used, okay? Yes, we do have a new font. A new rhinestone font for Cricut users and everybody. So when you're on the website, okay, when you're on the website, first I'll go over this tumbler here, Megan's. So the materials you're going to need to make Megan's tumbler, HTV Anything. It's right on the main page. It comes in 5-foot rolls, okay? Add that to the cart. Next thing you're going to need, go to vinyl and foil, and I'm going to go to soft metallic, bottom left corner. And it's the soft metallic rainbow. Again, 5-foot roll. Add that to the cart. This looks awesome. I mean, most of you were here on Monday, the t-shirt that I made with the soft metallic rainbow. How freaking sweet that looked. If you haven't seen that or you want to go see it, go on YouTube when we get off here and watch Monday's live. You'll see all the shirts I make with these materials. And then the other material I used was vinyl and foil, flash reflective HTV, and I used the silver flash. All right. So with those three there, when I come to checkout, remember you're getting 5 feet of each of them, so it's obviously going to make you a bunch. I mean, with 5 feet, let's see, this was 6, not even 6 inches, right? And it was 1.5 inches tall. So let's call it 2, 4, that's 6 across, 2. You can make 12 per foot, 12, 24, 36, 40. You could make 60. With 5 feet, you could literally make 60 of Megan's name or different names. So thinking of it that way, that's a lot of material, right? But apply coupon code. I go Matt Live CS for Color Spark HTV 10. Apply, and that just took off $5.77. Now, the other thing, and I saw a lot of you asking, was for this can cooler that I made with the entrepreneur design. If you are an All-Star member, you can use your special All-Star member code to get this design pack for free. Okay? If you're not an All-Star member, when you add this to the cart, Kathleen, we do ship worldwide, yes. When you add this to your cart and you go to checkout, what you're going to do is add another coupon code. And you're going to go TRW Release 65, and it takes 65% off of that. So it makes it $8.75 for that design pack. Everybody got it? Okay, so that's that tumbler. The other tumbler we made, Kathleen, glow in the dark. Where that is, vinyl and foil, Color Spark HTV, and you'll see this one's super easy. It's just Glow HTV, and it's the only one in there. So that's the glow in the dark, and then obviously the HTV Anything is what we pressed it to make the sticker. And then the last one, the Ice Blast for the Heather design. Here's this one. You're going to go to vinyl and foil, and this you're actually going to use our Reflect HTV. And we have 4, 8, 12, 16, 18 different colors. Okay? But the one that I used for this is the Ice Blast. And that's sold by the foot. So it's 19-inch wide by 12 inches. And that's the Ice Blast. And that also will, the 10% off will work on that as well. So any of these Color Spark HTVs and the HTV Anything, the 10% off will work on. Got it? All right, sweet. All right, last thing we got to do real quick, we got to do some giveaways. We got 231 likes. We had 200 people on TikTok, so I'm going to do 2 mini pack giveaways on TikTok and 2 mini pack giveaways on YouTube. Unless you guys on YouTube want to get to 300 likes real quick so I can do 3 mini pack giveaways. All of you that are brand new here, do me a favor. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel. It's completely free. I will send you out a reminder each time we do our Monday night lives so you have a chance to win a $300 Silhouette Cameo 4. Got it? And also, all of you newbies, when you're on our main website, on our main page, click on Design a Day Giveaway. Every single day, we give away a free SVG file for commercial use. If you go on there right now, you can grab all of these for free. So all of you newbies out there, every single day, 354 days in a row, we have given away a free design. Only downfall is if you miss a day, you miss the design. So set a reminder on your phone, go get my free design from the Rhinestone World. It'll take you 30 seconds. Once you have an account, you just basically click on it, add to cart, checkout. Got it? All right, sweet. We're at 279 likes on YouTube. Are we going to get to 300? Let's go. Let's go. Where are we at? $280. Why don't we pick TikTok first? TikTok, coming over to you. I got 2 mini pack winners on TikTok. You guys ready, TikTok? Here we go. Our first mini pack winner on TikTok. We got this person right here. I got Sarah1WB. Sarah1WB, congratulations. You are the first winner on TikTok for a mini pack of choice. You can also choose one of the Cricut fonts as well if you want. All right, and our second winner on TikTok is this person right here. I got TN Carlos. TN Carlos, You are the winner of the second mini pack of choice on TikTok. Let's go. We're at 295 YouTube. Let's go. Give me 5 more likes. Let's get it. Where are we at? 297. Let's go. 3 more. 301. Boom. Let's go, baby. All right. 3 mini pack winners of choice. Let me bring the comments over here. First name I highlight, 2 names underneath it. Picking our 3 mini pack winners in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I got Virginia Johnson. I got, who else is on there? Nancy Harrington and Polly Patches. Virginia Johnson, Nancy Harrington, and Polly Patches. 3 mini pack winners of choice. Congratulations to you 3. All right. Hook me up with a few questions before we finish up here. I got about 5 minutes. Got about 5 minutes because I got to get the kids places. That's why I had to go early tonight. Yes, 100% TikTok. I will pay attention if you're on, all of you that are on YouTube, if you're not on TikTok yet, head over to TikTok. TikTok, we're about to hit 500,000 followers. When we hit 500,000 followers, probably sometime, probably next week, I'm guessing. We'll probably hit it at the end of this week, but we will be doing something crazy. We'll be doing something crazy, whether it's a sale for everybody or a giveaway. I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet. I did not use Vinyl Shield on Megan's Tumbler because I used HTV Anything. Anytime you use HTV or HTV Anything, you do not need Vinyl Shield. I would probably let it cure for about 24 hours just to be safe as far as dishwasher. Eric, why would you want to layer Ice Blast on Ice Blast, I guess? So you could layer like black reflective on Ice Blast or Ice Blast on black reflective. I'm not sure what an Ice Blast on Ice Blast would do though, because it would look the exact same. So when the light hits it, it wouldn't look any different. Does that make sense? The distressed one is in there now, Kim. Yes, it's actually a different file. The free design today, when you go to our main website, Abby, when you go to the main website, right at the bottom in the middle, you'll see Design a Day giveaway. Matt, on TikTok, people heat press HTV directly to the tumbler. Your thoughts? I tried that. I have a video from like 8 years ago doing that. Number one, it's not good for the tumbler, especially acrylic tumblers aren't made to withstand that type of heat. Some people are doing it to sublimation tumblers and coffee cups, but it doesn't work nearly as good as HTV Anything. So there's no real set time, temperature, and pressure. You need a mug press normally. So no, I would say like the ones that we tested, they fail over time if you're pressing heat transfer vinyl directly to the tumblers. Yes, the new font is, I haven't even installed it on my computer yet. It's this one right here, Rhinestone Shadow 6. So, just to give you an idea, the uppercase of the H has that little tail. The lowercase is just a regular H. And each of the letters kind of have that little extra tail that you can add if you want to. You have to do it, okay, Cheryl said you have to do it on stainless steel or ceramic. Yep. Can you press HTV regular material on top of another regular HTV material for tumblers? Carlisle, you can. The thinner the material, the more difficult, though. We do have some YouTube tutorials on the Caesar brick. Just go to our YouTube channel and search brick. You'll see some. The font's 65% off as well. That is correct. And just to let you know, the way that the fonts are now for this font family, for kind of the shadow fonts, if you buy 2 of them, you get 10% off, then you get 65% off of that, and so on. Jeff, you should be able to have 2 different cords going. That's what I have. Like I have from my computer, I have one USB going to my Graphtec, I have one going to my Cameo, and I have one going to my Cricut. Oh, I see what you're saying, Eric, just to get different shades. Can you use printable vinyl with HTV Anything? Yes, many have. Even like sublimating on glitter and then pressing it to HTV Anything is awesome. Plan on doing something with stick figure pack? We can. That's mainly, the stick figure pack is mainly made for like the VersaCam and stuff. For doing back car window decals, for doing t-shirts of full color stuff. But you can obviously use it with regular vinyls as well. And we have the single color versions that you can just cut with adhesive vinyl. Yes, you cut HTV Anything shiny side up, not mirrored. The finish height is never anything perfect, Harami. So when you say what is the finish height for shadow rhinestone font for SS10, you just have to go type it in by the point size. Because if you're doing like lowercase and you have a P that goes down, then the height of your font is going to be, so it's not based off of your height, it's based off of your point size. And you have to type it at that point size to have SS10 size circles. The distress file, Kim, if you go to your order history, go to your order history, and you'll see a new file in there now. And it's the distress file. It's just a single file I added to it. Oracle 651's not, I mean, most people use Oracle. So it's just a regular adhesive vinyl. Similar to our Color Spark, we just try to get a lot of different unique vinyls, as well as the basic vinyls. I don't think Bling's going to shut up. Let's get her in here. We'll bring her in to say hi. Bling! Come here. Oh, she was all the way outside. Come here, Bling. Bling, come here. Come here. Hey. She thinks she's in trouble. Bling, come on. You can come in here. Come. Wrigley, you want to come? Come on, Bling. Come here, Wrigley. All right, you guys are going to see the crew. You ready? Boom. Wrigley, come here. Everybody wants to say hi. Wrigley, hey. Wrigley. They know they're not normally allowed in here when I'm doing a live. Hey, come here. Come here. You guys can come say hi. 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 It's okay. Look, say hi to everybody. Yeah. Look, everybody's right there. You say hi to them? Okay, quit barking. You're being too loud. All right, switching back. All right, we all good? Yes, Bling is a black lab that we rescued, and Wrigley is a English golden retriever. They left really quick. Yeah, there's something out there going on that they're excited about. Probably see the horses next door or the dogs next door. All right, we're good to go? Everybody's got coupon codes? Everybody's good? Awesome. I got to get it. Yes, I got to go get the kids. We got to get going. Hey, appreciate all of you guys. You guys are all freaking awesome. TikTok, have an amazing night. I got a TikTok coming tonight. Stay tuned. Later. YouTube, appreciate all of you guys. Watch the recording. If you need the coupon codes, they will be at the top of the screen during the recording. All right? Those coupon codes will be going through tonight. So the stuff we use, plus I added HTV Anything to it as well. All right? YouTube, you guys have an amazing Wednesday night. We'll see you guys soon. Later.